Perfect.
Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the early edition of the Queens of Boxing Talk. I am Nik-J. This is my player partner, Boxiana, the Menace. Hey, Goldilocks.
Hey, friend, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Wonderful. It's Sunday. Super Bowl
Yes.
weekend.
Hey, friend. How you doing?
Oh, wow. We're doing the same thing. I did the same thing a while ago. Don't feel bad.
Playback. So listen, we're in the house a little early. How y'all doing? Come on in. We're a little early today because it is Super Bowl Sunday. And we wanted to give everybody a chance to come on in and get a little boxing talk out the way so we can get ready for the big game and whatnot. We don't have a whole lot to talk about, but there were some developments between Friday and today that we're going to get into. So y'all come on in the room, hit that like button, if you will, please, and thank you. And if you really want to do something special for your girls, go ahead and share the episode, okay? Share it so that the folks can know that we're on, because we are not on our regular scheduled time. Y'all come on in the house. We have RT first in the house. Thank you, RT. Georgia Peach Denise. Hey, girl. Hey. And T-Cap Khan, our brother from over the pond. He's up in here early today. How are you? Sean Terrence, what's going down? Marcus Opulent LDTV, a condo LDBC or nothing. How are you? Mr. Make 'em Sick is in the house. D21519 is here. Canelo Duck Me, he's here. Shogun 76, Eric O. Pause and Anthony Ingram. Y'all come on in the house. How y'all doing? Look at Pause. Pause say this time is actually better low key. Pause.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we prime time, baby.
And Pause, only right now, this small part of the year when the rest of the sports world is dwindling, only now is when it's a good time. We're at the end of football season. College football is over. But when the football season is going on, it's a little hard because, games and whatnot are on. Baseball. It's just this. What is this? Like maybe a month or two out of the year where this time slot is maybe better.
Maybe like 2.
What you say?
Maybe like 2 months, and then right before baseball season, get real active.
Yeah. But I feel you though, Pause. I get it. Do you have on pink camera? Is that your avatar, Pause? That's cute. Hey, Bella Faith. Hey, Shaquilla Fields. Y'all come on in the house. Come on in the house. Now, we're gonna start with the one fight that was on yesterday over in the UK, and our good older brother, Derek Chisora, what I thought was going to be his retirement kickoff. He was in a fight with Otto Wallin. And because I thought it was his farewell fight, did we even give picks for that fight Friday? I don't remember if we picked. I don't remember who I picked.
I'm pretty sure we did because I picked Wallin.
Okay. Well, I think I picked Chisora then. I don't think we picked the same person.
I don't think we picked the same person either.
Okay, so I would have picked Chisora. And I was right, ironically. Okay. I didn't know Derek Chisora was going to be able to pull it out. Friend, did you watch? I can't hear you.
I know because I'm not saying anything. I'm mute. That's because I have no voice to speak. What is he?
What is who?
What is he?
What do you mean?
Chisora. Because, like, once you start getting old, why are you getting better as you get older? Like, this is what Mike Tyson wanted to do. And Otto Wallin, very surprised at you.
I was more surprised at him. I was more surprised at him than I was Chisora.
It's flabbergasted.
Because Chisora did not look like he had turned back the clock or anything like that. But I agree with Bella Face. Bella says Wallin looks shot. And he did. I don't understand. Like, what happened?
And when he got knocked down, like, he paused in the air for a second. Did you see that? Like,
I've
never seen anybody pause in the air like that, friend.
It was like he tripped over his own feet.
He looked after like that's how he looked.
Yeah, if y'all haven't seen it, it's the weirdest thing. He knocked him down in the 10th round, I think the 10th and final round. It was the weirdest knockdown. At first I thought it was a phantom punch. I was like, did he really hit him? Or is he acting?
No, friend. He hit him because he paused in the air. He did, friend. He paused in the air. Like when he got almost over to the dang on turnbuckle, friend.
Yeah, it was really weird. It's very weird.
He keep winning fights. That's my thing, friend. He is not supposed to keep winning fights. He's supposed to be losing.
He is, but he really does have a fighting spirit. He really does. War Chisora is real. He has a fighting spirit. He wills his old self out there.
But is he going to be able to talk next year?
I don't know, friend. I don't know. Well, ironically enough, I thought that was his last fight. But surprisingly, he decides he wants to go 50. He wants to make 50 fights. Last night was his 49th fight, so he wants to make 50. And he had the audacity to include the crowd on who he should potentially fight for his 50th fight. He had these big pictures that were blown up of who he wanted the crowd to decide who he should fight for his 50th fight. Now, Derek, honey, I don't know if you know this, but you a little long in the tooth for boxing, honey. He decided that he wants to either fight Daniel Dubois, Anthony Joshua, or Alexander Usyk.
Just tell me you want some money without telling me you want some money.
Tell me you want to be in the hospital.
But no, friend, can you imagine him getting one of those fights and actually beating one of those people in his 50th fight?
No, I cannot. Absolutely cannot.
We might need to take up some odds on that.
Depending on who. If it's Usyk, no. If it's Daniel Dubois, no. And I can't believe I'm about to say this out of my mouth. Lord have mercy.
AJ done, friend. I told you. AJ cooked. AJ is cooked. AJ cooked. He'd be better. Like him, Deontay, and Chisora need to have a retire off. And
I can't believe I just said that. Oh my God.
I'm just saying, whoever is the last to go is the last to go. The way that would be interesting. Chisora versus Deontay, and then the winner versus AJ.
Girl, I don't want to see that. It's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of tripping over of feet, a lot of hugging, a lot of wrestling, a lot of. I don't want to see that.
Hey, guess what? We going to gladiator style. Give me the retirees that's getting there on their last spin. I want to see it. Let's go. Wilder and Chisora. Yeah, Janae, hey friend. I did see that Deontay's fight got canceled.
Wait a minute, who was he supposed to fight? I didn't even
I
know it was in stone.
I can't remember his name, but he was supposed to have a fight here recently coming up.
What
Make
happened?
sure, I don't know. I don't know. I don't pay attention to his fights, friend, because he's been questionable in the last 5.
Yes, he has.
So, with that being
Did
said,
you say the last 5?
I
Please
did.
stop.
I did. The last 5 that have
Oh my
been very much
goodness.
questionable. No, Chisora versus Wilder.
K-Me,
Hooks and hugs, friend.
it's always gonna be hooks and
Hooks
hugs.
and hugs. Hooks and hugs. Let's go. This is number 50. It's the big one.
Oh, Lord. Thank you so much, Freedom's March with the 1999. He said, good afternoon, ladies. Glad I can catch you live. Y'all stay impressing with y'all's knowledge. I always catch the replays. Y'all are much appreciated. Thank you so much. Thank you. We
Yeah, I
appreciate
can't
it.
wait to drop some knowledge because now that I can talk about it, because I got the clear. I've been seeing y'all. I've been seeing y'all. I've been seeing y'all. I've been seeing y'all. I'm taking y'all to court on Thursday. Be prepared because I'm prepared. I'm very prepared. I'm more than prepared. Make sure y'all keep that energy because I seen all y'all. She gonna smoke her out in the street? Me?
How dare they question my
What
good
y'all
sister?
heard about me? Did y'all heard I was some sucker or something? I just wanted to know. Y'all ever heard me get ran down in the street? I'm a,
Not
I be doing running. I was just asking if y'all had ever heard me ever getting ran down anywhere I done ever been. I was just asking. Y'all keep that energy though. I like it.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
look.
Yeah.
I see y'all. I see y'all.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, haters. Anyway, yeah. They wasn't over here. They was where we gonna be. But
Yeah.
yeah, y'all must don't know what you heard about her. Anyway, yeah. Mo 2013. Box is going back in the debate circle, sir, and she'll be debating 2 cent
2 cent box.
box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
2 cent box.
Yeah. two
Yeah,
cent.
yeah. My
Shout out to
brain.
her. And if
Shout
you
out to her.
following and she trying to get to like 5K, y'all go over there and hit the like and subscribe button because you know me, I ain't no hater.
That's right. She talks good boxing.
He really does.
That's why it's gonna be a valid win. Because she
Absolutely.
talks good boxing.
And since
Mhm.
this was supposed to be my friend's round, I'll be minding my tone and delivery in my friend's voice. I'll be using this voice right here, my court voice. So, best
Yeah,
of luck, everyone.
yeah, yeah. My good sister is stepping in because the time slot does not work for me. So my good sister stepping in like a good sister do. You know? Yeah. Thursday, 7:30 Central Standard Time over on Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Be there. Uh-huh. Yeah. All that. Now, I don't know if I disagree with you about the retirement roundup for the fellas. That sounds like a good idea.
Friend, you know what? We have to get back into the gladiator time of boxing. Like, I'm so grateful to have watched Spartacus. It made me look at everything so much differently when it comes to this boxing. I want to see it. I'd rather have tournaments than anything. I don't care about them belts and all that. I
Yeah.
don't care about all that. Let's get to the gladiator style boxing. I want one top dog. One top dog.
Mm.
Everybody was fighting everybody in Spartacus. It didn't matter. It wasn't no weight classes in Spartacus. If you was cold, you was just cold. Y'all cold or y'all not cold. That's all. That's it. Are you cold or are you not? That's
And
really
you
what
gonna
it
have to
boiled
show it
down
to
to.
me.
At the end of the day, y'all had this pound for pound list. The pound for pound list is the person who can beat that anybody at that weight, correct? Like,
Correct.
or at any weight, right?
Correct.
I then. So why are we talking about weight classes and all that? You good?
Baby, listen. You finna get a wrench. You finna get a wrench. You finna get a wrench. Yeah. Okay. I like
It's
that.
going down.
I like that.
I'm so excited.
I
Because I'm
like
telling y'all, like, I
that.
wasn't excited about doing this at first. Matter of fact, it was the least exciting thing I thought I was going to have to do for the week. But then I got a little motivation. And my little motivation was like, I support you in your shit. So I was like, okay. So
Boom.
that was the right step to tell me that I got some support doing the stuff that I'm doing. Now I got to cook. That's all they said.
Boom. Bam. Pow.
That's
Now.
all, boo boos.
Now what? So look, congratulations to Derek Chisora. Frank Warren says he's gonna get him whichever fight he wants. When he put those pictures up of the fellas that he wanted the crowd to choose from, the crowd was so confused. They didn't know who to clap for because they like Derek Chisora. They don't want to send him in there with nobody to get himself hurt. If he go in there and fight Usyk for his 50th fight, it's gonna be a problem. If he goes in there and fights Daniel Dubois for his 50th, it's going to be a problem. The least of his worries, in my opinion, at this point is Anthony Joshua, and that's still going to be a problem for him.
But I mean, at this point, he didn't made it to fight 50. He deserved the biggest bag. So give him the fight that's gonna make him the biggest bag. I saw it, and I'm not. I ain't entertaining none of that today. It's Sunday. We're having a good We're having a good Christian
This
show
is a good
today.
Christian program.
Okay, so we're gonna skip right past that, friend. I think he deserved his biggest bag on the way out the door. So give him the whatever is gonna make him the most money, friend. Give it to him. If it's Usyk, cool. Don't leave. Come back. If it's cool, whatever. Make the money. I had to do that with a straight face, and you were out of pocket. Y'all out of pocket. Oh, y'all out of pocket.
Jesus, be offense. Lord have mercy. Yeah, what you said, friend. Lord have mercy. I want the best for him. I do. I want the best for him, and I want him to sit down somewhere after this. I don't want him to have a good performance and then think, oh, let me do 51. Because I thought 49 was gonna be it. But I can see him wanting to get to 50, and then you know what drink he would take it. He would. I think he would. He needs it. The last time we saw AJ, it wasn't a good look. He needs it. I guess we would call that a tune-up for a fight. If he and Daniel, not Daniel, if AJ and Derek Chisora were to mix it up, would that be considered a tune-up fight for AJ? Yeah, AJ and Chisora. I would consider it a tune-up.
That's
not
not
sugar free.
no.
No.
No, that's not no tune-up.
He needs it though.
A tune-up is somebody that just a warehouse worker. That's what he needs. He needs if that's you want to call if anybody say a tune up is a warehouse worker. Are we not in agreement with that? Why are we considering AJ a tune up now? Wow, friend, that's
no, not AJ a tune-up. Chisora is a tune-up for AJ.
no. Chisora just beat the hell out of Otto Wally, friend. How is he a tune-up for anyone? He is a long, tough night, like a hard night. You're going to work when you're going to fight in here. He looked like, I'm telling you, friend, he one of them ones. You have to be prepared to fight Chisora. And apparently that funk hit him and he was done. He was like, I just can't take no more of this grief.
Because he's going to lean on you. You're going to smell his cologne.
Ain't no cologne,
or whatever. Okay,
ain't none. You can look at when he say war. Do you know what war means?
by any means
By
necessary.
any means necessary.
Okay.
Sean Porter. Okay.
He, I think he's on his last leg too, Drake. I think AJ would be favored to win that fight, but it's so crazy because I can't say it with confidence.
We thought Otto Wally was going to finish him last night, you guys. What are we talking about? We can say, yeah, he washed. He not good. But every time we say he's posed to lose, not supposed to lose, posed to lose, he comes out with the W. We need to be concerned. Are they testing?
I think
Okay, he might be on the. He old friend.
no. Thank you so much, Canelo Duggan. He says 2 Cent was on H Money Boxing Easy Work Spartacus season 1, hands down the best season. Bud and Dev over everybody. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure
Listen,
it was really good.
not on. You said Spartacus season 1. Nah, season 1 was straight. Season 2.
That's the one.
Season 2 is where your heart at. Season 2 is what gets you hooked. Like, I didn't think that I was gonna get hooked on it like that, but season 2, I couldn't stop watching it. I watched that first episode, and then like I really ran through the first season fast. What?
Okay, so I'm getting some. Sifa said, and thank you so much for coming through. I see you guys coming through. Dreamer Water, Bella Faith, X, Sifa, Sugar Free Mars. I see y'all coming through. Thank you so much. Sifa said Chisora did better against Usyk than AJ and Fury, and you know what? I do remember that, but he was younger, and Usyk is way more acclimated to the division now. So I don't want to see that again. And I think he'll probably get his better check with AJ. And Sugar Free Mars says they're really good friends, and he thinks he'll send him off like a G, meaning AJ. AJ will send him off like a G. I can't be mad at it. I won't be mad at it. I can't be mad at that. Look at Miss Nucky. I make them freeze, Corbin. She said, salute to the queens in the chat. Just wanted to say, hey, out with my hubby, Sticks and Jams. Hey, Sticks and Jams at a Sakar Super Bowl party. Watch out on the rewatch. Raise hell. Hell yeah. Be blessed and safe. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Season 2 is Guys of the Arena.
Oh,
That's
that's
the
the
one.
best one.
That's the one that gets you.
Okay. Well, we wish Derek Chisora the very best. I was impressed and shocked at the same time with him getting the victory yesterday. I picked him, but I picked him solely thinking that he would get a decision, maybe a split decision. I didn't know he was going to convincingly beat Wallin the way he did. So while we laughing at Chisora, Wallin is the one that really needs to be on the retirement trail because he did not look. He looked like hot garbage yesterday. Hot garbage. So anyway, that's that. Now, the news that I woke up to, was it today or yesterday? I want to say it was yesterday that I have to say, listen, I'm being shocked, but it's and pleasantly surprised. Okay. I know a lot of you guys don't like His Excellency Turkey al-Sheikh. However, I've always been an advocate. He pisses me off. He done pissed me off before. He pissed me off real bad with this whole Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero belt situation. I'm not happy about that. However, I was always under the impression that Canelo, for some reason, was ducking William Skull. I didn't know why, but it was blatant that he did. So much so that they stripped him of his belt and it was given to William Skull. Well, now, so that his fight in September has the opportunity to be for undisputed, he is now in May fighting William Skull for that, I want to say, IBF championship fight. I'm happy about that. I know a lot of people are mad, but I'm like, why y'all mad? I think that's the proper thing to do. Friend, how you feel about that?
I mean, you're excited about it. I just wanted to see all the people that was criticizing the fight the first time to come and holler because y'all were saying that no one would see that. He fight Williams. I remember y'all.
Some of them did.
Yeah, they very much didn't want to see it. So I want them to come to the front now because now all of a sudden it's a great fight for Canelo. Let's see it. We're excited. Yeah, y'all, this is the same person y'all didn't want to see him fight. Well, okay, good.
And I think
I'm down it for anything Canelo do, whatever.
I know.
I ain't gonna be no hater.
I know, friend. I know. Now, this is my other thing. I know the setup is a 4-fight deal: Skull, Crawford, and then 2 more fights that are undisclosed. But as it stands right now, this was the fight that makes more sense. Benavidez, Morrell have moved on to 175. Okay. Why wouldn't you go, if you're going to stay at 168, and reclaim the belt that was stripped from you, regain that belt, and then take Undisputed into your fight in September? It makes perfectly good sense to me. I'm glad that Turkey Al-Sheikh basically was telling him, from what I gathered, listen, if you want this bag that I have over here, baby, it's certain conditions. I know you used to calling the shots and fighting who you want to fight and saying who you gonna fight and who you ain't gonna fight, and that's great. You have a little leeway, but you're not finna come over here and fight no damn Jake Paul and on my dime. That's what we're not gonna do. And I'm not gonna front nothing else you think you got going on over here. Either be a real boxer or go ahead into retirement and fight them exhibitions. I am for it. I love that. So we get a competitive fight because William Skull is not. He's from Cuba. He's from the Cuban boxing school. He is a formidable opponent. Now, do I think he's gonna win? Not necessarily, but he got the potential to, because he's a boxer, a really good boxer. And I think it's a good fight. If Canelo should win, it's a good preparation fight for the style of Terrence Crawford. Just saying. So, I love that. I don't see why anybody would be upset about it, given that the person we really wanted to see Canelo fight is no longer in the division anymore. So what exactly are we mad about now? Don't just be mad to be getting be mad. Just saying. Just saying. Eric, I don't know. That's a good question. He says, did Canelo use Paul to leverage more money out of Turkey? I don't know. If he did, smart move. But I don't think so, because when Turkey gave his interview, he said it wasn't like he offered him any more money than he was being offered from Jake Paul.
That's what he said, because Turkey was very clear about that. He was like, not too much, because the bag was still the same. Let's be clear about that.
He did say that. So no, I don't think he did that. I think he went up. I think he really explained and made Canelo see how foolish it was for him to consider that fight. Because I think Canelo really does think he can do what he want to do, and his fans going to be okay with it. But with that particular person, Jake Paul, it was going to be a circus like none other. And I just don't think that was something needed and necessary for him in his career right now. So however he made it make sense to him, I'm glad he did. I'm very glad he did. So,
oh no, Cinnabon and Bud is still on for September. That's what Bud said. Bud said, "I'll see you in September, buddy."
Yes. Cinnabon and Bud are still on. This is Canelo's fight in May. Right. Freedom's March. He's fighting William Skull in May. If he wins that fight, then he's fighting Bud in September. So that September fight is set. What he has to do is win this fight in May. And now, everybody, we can assume that it's a sure thing. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, so that's that. I thought that was some good news to share. We know who Canelo's fighting in May. And that's going to be a good day of boxing, because we'll get the Canelo card. And I believe on that same date, we're getting Devin Haney returns, Rolly Romero, Ryan Garcia, and I forgot who else is going to be on the undercard of that Riyadh season fight. So, very interesting. I want to say Is that gonna be the same day? Because this William Skull fight is gonna be a react season fight. I wonder is that on the same day? Oh wow. 186. I missed that.
He's scared, friend. I don't do no activity when it comes to budget. I'm never gonna stop that shit. I said I would.
Drink. I thought they were fighting on the same card. I thought Devin
Did you?
and
Speaking of Devin, I'm sorry to
what?
cut you off. Did
No,
you
go
see
ahead.
him ranked number one in the
I
rank?
did.
Devin,
I did see that.
what's
He's
going
in the
on?
he's in the mandatory position for Mario Barrios.
What's going on?
Well,
I want to discuss.
it makes sense because technically he was the champion at 140, coming up to 147.
Right. When I thought we're done at 140.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. He's done at 140.
So
He's saying
Boots and Devin coming soon, loading.
Did you not hear Bill? People don't think he was serious. Bill said he would love to see that fight. That's one fight that he's looking forward to at 147. Now, I don't know how long Boots is going to stay at 147, but Bill absolutely said he would love that matchup. Yeah.
I just got a text message from the Queens of the Ring #1 reporter, Janae.
And
Kid Vasquez just pulled out a Ray Forrest fight in April.
ooh. 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 Why? Do we know why?
Oh,
It's a lot of pulling out right now.
what's going on?
What's going on with the pullouts?
What? Everybody's dirty.
Friend, stop saying that.
No, I'm not, friend. When y'all don't do right, I'm just gonna think you're on drugs.
Friend, we have no idea what's
You know
wrong.
what? It's my opinion, friend. That's what. Guess what? Y'all can't change my opinion. You're on drugs.
X said
He got
Vasquez got a better offer. From who?
Now whom
Who?
gave him a better offer? Yeah, exactly. They be on drugs. And speaking of drugs and boxers,
Y'all so silly. I can't stand y'all.
they
What?
offer a bigger fight for more money. The whoever he fighting ain't been confirmed yet, though.
Oh. So now what Ray gonna do?
I don't know, but that's cold-blooded.
Very.
Well.
Hey, Ray Davis, thank you so much for coming through. Snoopy Mac, I see you.
Yeah, Regis is a vacationer. Of course he wasn't fighting. Regis is retiring. I want to hear from Reginald anymore.
I wonder what happened. And who's giving you a bigger bag?
And why
who's going to replace
a bigger
him?
bag? Were you scared to get that? Let me go see what's going on.
Don't y'all think it's interesting? And I love how boxing works. How 154 for the longest time. I don't want to say it wasn't hot, but 154 for the longest time. They had good smoke there. Then 160 we thought was going to be a smoking division. Turned out not so much. 147 was flaming hot for years, and then after Bud and Spence, it seemed to go dry. Okay. And we were like, ain't nobody at 147. Boots need to move up. He should move up. And then enter the new boxers at 147. And it feels like 47 now has a new breath of life. 140 now is the division that's kind of iffy. 135, pretty warm, pretty hot down there.
But he is also really spicy though too.
It is, and I want to see 140 when the spice from 135 moves up, because that's coming sooner rather than later. It's coming. So I love to see the motion in boxing, how 1 year or one half of the year can seem like I can't wait, and I'm still holding out hope, and I know I might be in the small minority, but if Errol Spence Jr. decides to come back at 160, that division gonna be a little bit smoking again. And I, in my mind, think that's what's gonna happen.
Everybody gonna be trying to run up to 160 to fight him. Because regardless, he's still the bag.
He's still the bag.
People want to see what he got left.
Yep. And right, Janae, even in the smaller divisions, that 118, that Junto, that 122, that in a way, 126, full it's still a little spicy down there too.
And you know what, Suge? I agree with you too. 135 ain't got the spice that it once had because they ain't really fooling with
each other.
Now, 154, I agree with you. Drink 154 is the spice right now. 147 also is ass. We getting the most action out of like the little guys. You know, the little guys is they busting. The girls are fighting.
Yes.
Sandy, did you see Sandy and Michaela for running? Ooh, baby, that's gonna be a spice match. If you ain't into women's boxing and you gonna want to see something, you gonna want to see this one because they got beef with each other.
Real beef.
Michaela threw that paint.
Real beef.
I'm telling you, friend.
Oh, and speaking of women's boxing, I don't know if y'all saw, but Sky finna fight Tierra Brown.
She finally finna fight her?
Yes.
Tierra finna beat the dog breaks.
Yes.
Diddly out of her.
Yes. Ooh, Sky is about to fight Tierra, and I can't wait. I want to say, let me see. I'm on. Did they post it yet? I want to say I saw that on Twitter. I don't want. Yeah. March 22nd. Yep.
I'm gonna be busy March the 22nd.
Yes, ma'am. I can't wait. Yeah. I cannot wait. Yeah, she on the Cambosis card. I can't wait.
I hope she beat the dog diddly. I do not care for Sky. Yep. Not in the least bit. But you know what? It's time for Tierra to get her shine too.
It's time for her.
Waiting a long time.
Yep. She's been waiting a very long time. So I'm very excited for her to get her opportunity. I can't wait.
I can't wait for Ebony Bridges had that baby, friend. You know what? I feel how about that situation, how a girl you don't like and she gonna get pregnant, you gotta wait until after she have a baby to beat her up. That's one of them situations for me. Chicken gotta get her. And she ran from a friend. That was the first initial belt that she was supposed to take off somebody. She was supposed to get that belt off Ebony. I want her to beat her up bad. I don't like her. I don't know why.
Why you don't like her, friend?
I just don't.
You know why? Why you don't like her?
I don't. I just don't like her.
That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be a good fight. I hope Tierra is ready. I hope she gets over there in enough time so that she get her body acclimated to the different time zone, because that's like for real across the world from the US. It's across the globe, like literally. So I hope she goes over there and gets herself acclimated to the time zone and everything else and does her big one. Because like you said, friend, she's been waiting a while. She's been waiting a while for her opportunity. Lastly, we're about to get ready to embark into some really, 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 what I hope is going to be some really good boxing, y'all. This Friday, we have the return of Keyshawn Davis, and he will be fighting for his first opportunity at a belt at that division, 135 pounds that we were talking about. He's going to be taking on the Eastern European from the Ukraine, Denis Berinchyk. Okay. Most people have Keyshawn winning this fight. A lot of people have Keyshawn knocking Dennis out. Friend, how do you? I'm asking you now because the next time we see you guys, it'll be Friday, so we'll probably be calling that fight. So I need to know now. What you say?
Said we gonna be live.
Yeah, I need to know now. Who do you have in that fight, and how do you see it going?
You know, the people have seemed to been struggling with the Eastern European guys. I think this is going to be one of those instances. And I used to get him confused with the other Berinchyk that leg got tucked up behind him. That's not him. They two different ones. So I don't think his leg gonna get tucked up behind him though. I'm thinking it's gonna be a tough, rough fight. But I'm thinking Keyshawn gonna pull it out. I hope he hadn't got too high on himself from his last outing because he did phenomenal. He's still in good fighting shape. So as long as he's not high off his last win and he keep his head and his cool, he stay focused, he and listen to Bomac, keep his playing. I got Keyshawn pulling it out.
Okay. Okay.
What about you, friend? Are you picking the Eastern European? You going with you guys? Oh, she's picking her guys, you guys.
I didn't say
You
that.
didn't have to. Your face is giving.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I'm saying it's gonna be I think it's gonna be a really tough fight. And if it's a close fight, it can't be a close fight. Let me say that. In order for Keyshawn to win, he's going to have to shine and shine bright. Do I think he can do it? I do. I do. But if this is a close fight, Dennis is going to keep his belt.
Do you think, though, because I think Keyshawn know what it takes to take a belt off a champion. Now, will he be able to display that against Mr. Eastern European? I don't know. Because they have a way of frustrating their opponents. Every last one of them have the same type of capability to frustrate their opponents in the same type of way. And our guys struggle with that because they don't know how to unfrustrate themselves and
What they don't know how to do.
unfrustrate themselves and make adjustments.
Oh.
So I think Keyshawn has the necessary boxing. What's the word you be using, friend?
Skill?
No.
Acumen?
I think Keyshawn has enough of that to get him through the fight.
I think he does too. I hope he does, because Keyshawn is going to make for a very interesting champion. Let's say that. I just think it's going to be a lot harder than most people expect. I think it's going to be way more competitive than most people expect. Dennis is not he's not a super duper power puncher. He's just a really good, solid fight. He's solid. He's a solid fighter, very solid fighter. And he does not fear Keyshawn. You know what I'm saying? There's no fear there. That whole thing, that's the one thing that I love about the Eastern European gentleman. That whole, I might get caught up in the lights, the bright lights might, I may not be ready for none of that really work with them. If they in there, you gonna have to fight. You gonna have to whoop their ass. Okay? You don't have to whoop their ass. There just ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You gonna have to whoop their ass. And I do feel like Keyshawn can. But I agree with you, friend. I hope he ain't still high off of that win that he had at home. I hope he comes back. He's come back. He settled himself. He's hungrier. He wants that belt, and he goes and gets it. I'm going to pick Keyshawn. But I don't think it's going to be easy. He going to really have to show and prove. That's what I think. So, we'll see. We'll see, baby. If he win that belt, oh my goodness. But if he wins it, it's gonna make it interesting. I just want them to take a page from the girlies. It's okay to fight your friend.
Okay, but we're talking about Keyshawn winning. We're all on the same page of him winning, but we know this is boxing and upsets do happen.
And that's Top Rank.
How do we feel if Dennis don't lose his belt? I say let's make the Frank Martin fight.
Oh, I'm in total agreement with that.
He,
I'm in total. You're going to have to either Frank Martin or Andy Cruz. One of them.
He ain't fighting his dad. He ain't fighting his daddy. He ain't fighting his daddy.
Friend, I completely agree with you on that, though.
What happens, though, people, if he don't go in there and take that belt off him on Friday? What do we do from there? Oh, Keyshawn's going to move up if he loses. Trust me, he's going to move up.
Yeah, because he's already stated he's not finna fight his friends. So and if anybody's gonna move up, he said it would be.
And it's always, of course, around that time that they start getting hard to lose weight. I mean, make the weight when it's time to fight their friends or somebody that they fool with. So hey, let's move up. Make the Frank Martin fight next.
I would love that.
We need it.
I would absolutely love that.
Heard.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Now we're talking about that Keyshawn card, but y'all, I really this is one of those cards that you want to be you want to be in the building when at the drop. You want to be in the building because the card is stacked. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't care for the young man, and we kiki about him all the time, but he's starting the card off. He's still fighting Nico Walsh. He's going to start the card off, okay? And then Tiger Johnson. And then we see Jared Anderson after that. Jared Anderson.
Okay, hold on. How many? Can somebody tell? I'll look myself. Y'all ain't got to tell me nothing.
What's the question?
How many fights do Nico got?
I don't know.
Why is he still fighting at the baby prospect level, friend?
Friend, he is still a baby prospect.
No.
He is. He is still a baby prospect. Yes, he is.
No, okay. No. Hold on. You just hold your little horses.
Y'all, this card is stacked. Now, Jared Anderson has fallen a little down in the order of things because it's Nico, Tiger, Jared, Rohan.
He's 10-1.
See, 10-1.
He has not fought since February. Oh, he fought in February 25.
See?
Oh, no, that's the fight coming up. He hadn't fought since June. Oh, okay. He beat up Barbershop Fred with them tough gloves on, friend.
And he had he was hurt. He was visibly hurt. He had tore his thing off the thing. He had torn his shoulder off the bone. It was bad. I could see it.
You is Muhammad Ali's grandson. You shouldn't be. You supposed to skip the baby stages.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Friend, you cannot ask that man to skip the baby stages because
you skip. You skip. This your last warehouse worker. You get 2. He got 11 fights because he 10-1.
He didn't have an amateur career though, did he?
You get 2 more warehouse workers. 2. Your next fight, you better get some Xander Zayas versus Nico Ali Washington. Let's get some.
Please.
You are Muhammad Ali's grandson. And you can't come out. You supposed to be born with it. You see Floyd's grandson?
I do. Baby, I can't wait. Do you know I can't wait? Oh, do you know I can't wait for that little boy to start fighting somebody?
Listen, when that little boy actually, and you know what? It's gonna happen before we hyped up Abdullah Mason. Like Abdullah good.
He is. And he's on this card too.
KJ gonna be 14, 15, knocking grown men out, friend. And a lot of people not realizing, like, you have to like think about this baby's genes. He is an NBA young boy, a YN, the original YN, friend. This is the original YN, okay?
His mama cut people.
And Floyd Mayweather had a baby. The original YN and Floyd Mayweather produced the child. Y'all remember the Underworld? I don't know how much of a nerd y'all are. It's a movie called The Underworld, okay? And in the Underworld, a hybrid was made, right? That's KJ. They gonna have somebody's gonna, when I say beat the dog shit out of him, they gonna have to beat the dog shit out of him early to not for him not to be great. That boy was born with black Air Forces. He was born exactly. He was doing push-ups at 6 months old.
He a bully right now. He's a bully. Do y'all see him walking in the ring? Do y'all see him walking in the gym? His walk, the little stroll that he got on his little bitty legs already. Did y'all see him on the balance ball? Do you know how hard it is to balance yourself on the balance ball?
I can't even ride a bike. That baby balancing on he balancing on the ball, friend. I don't know, like, people not understanding what type of exactly. He was born with silver teeth.
They had to put porcelain over his silver.
That's all that's it. And I'm telling you people that's got little baby boxers around that age, I got one. Hitler and KJ, that's gonna be fight of the year. You heard me? Because I got one for him. I got one for him. Fred, he was in her the other day, and he was really, really punching. I say, yeah, baby, I can't wait. I got about one more year. He getting in somebody's gym. I got me one.
Well, he behind. Because the KJ is in there already.
Nah, see, I got to make sure he ain't in there biting people. Because mine is, he a real YN. I got to get him, yeah. So KJ, he just a fighter. Mine, he on some other.
Well,
he ain't got, no, he's not gonna be a mutant version of Tank. He's gonna be something we've never seen before.
It's so funny because it seems like that is his happy place. When I saw the little footage of him in the gym, the way they edited it was so cute. It was like he had a whole little routine going on. But y'all, the little baby got swag already. The stuff that he is showing, you just can't teach. You either got that or you do not. He came out the womb with it, and it's just in his DNA. It really is. You better behave in here.
Cause
I'm listen, I don't know how we got on him, but no, Nico Ali is
he's supposed to be born with it.
Well,
he ain't, friend. Yeah. You are Muhammad Ali's grandson.
I bet you Layla's son can fight. I bet you that. I bet you Layla's son can fight. But on that card, y'all, what I was saying was, because this is going to be February 4th. If y'all not out with your ladies for Valentine's, you know, eating a great dinner and whatnot, this is a card that you're going to want to watch from top to bottom. We got Nico, we got Tiger Johnson, Jared Anderson is making his return. Hopefully he gets back in the winner's circle. I think they're setting him up to get a fabulous knockout, get his confidence back building and all the good things. Rohan Poblanco, I'm not familiar with him, or Jean Carlos Torres, who he's fighting. Then there's Abdullah Mason versus Manuel Jaimes, and Juanma Lopez de Jesus versus Brian Santiago. I don't know him either. Vito Melnicki Jr. He's fighting on that card. Then we have Xander Zayas. Xander is on that card. And then we have the main event with Dennis Berinchyk and Keyshawn Davis. That should be a fabulous night of boxing. I know we always be shitting on cards and stuff, but that's a pretty stacked card.
Frank always put their little stuff together when it means something, friend.
Yeah, they do. Okay, Rohan is pretty good. I'm gonna have to make sure I pay attention to him. Okay, So yeah, that is gonna start off onslaught of tremendous boxing cards, y'all. So that's gonna be that Friday. Saturday we have like some B level. I don't yeah, B level cards. Good card. I mean, Oscar Duarte had to replace program. But that's gonna be on Saturday, and Jack Catterall and Arnold Barboza
The
are also
Vacationer, is that what you said? The Vacationer.
yeah, the
Oh, okay. I
vacationer.
was just wondering if you was meaning the Vacationer.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then the following week, the following week is I'm gonna have to rest up because when a card is this stacked, I be tired. And I'm glad it's over in Saudi because that way it's earlier in the day and I can rest and come back down off the high. But we have this fire card February 22nd, Riyadh season. And when I say stacked from top to bottom, I mean stacked from top to bottom. Jaylee Zing, Shakur Schofield, Buatsi Callum Smith, Virgil Ortiz, Israel Madrimov, Carlos Adames, Hazma Shiraz, Daniel Dubois, Joseph Parker, and Beterbiev Bival Part 2. Y'all, listen, saying that I'm tired. That is going to be such a stacked.
That's almost too much. You know what? I don't like heavy cars like that, friend, because I really be exhausted by the end of them. Like I don't want to. I be having stuff to do.
Man,
They
it
do be hating on Turkey. They hate Turkey, and that's crazy. If all these boxers know better, they go over there with Turkey because apparently Turkey getting the job done.
Turkey getting it done, but you got to fight. That's the key. Turkey getting it done, but you ain't finna get it. You gonna have to do your job. You have to do your job over here. And that's why I like it because it takes away all of the excuses. And I loved even more in his interview where he said, I don't have to like you to do business with you. This is not no partner, friendly, click, click kind of thing. No, I'm trying to make these fights. That's what I'm trying to do. So I enjoy that. I enjoyed it. I'm glad it, like I said, I'm glad it's gonna be earlier in the day, so I can have a chance to wind down because I know I'm gonna be tired. We all be tired, and then we'll get a chance to talk about it on Sunday. And then that's gonna happen on the 22nd, which is a Saturday. On that early Monday morning, we have Juto Nakatani. It's and then the following Saturday, we have Gervonta and Lamont Roach. And that's a damn good card as well. Yo, it's a lot going on. And also on that March the 1st, Subriel, he's coming back. Listen, this weekend is slingshotting us into some really good boxing. I'm very excited. I can't wait. From that point on, every weekend, we're gonna have some good stuff to talk about. I can't wait. I cannot wait. But yeah, I'm excited about it. Are you excited, friend?
Of course, I'm excited. I like when boxing is busy, and boxing is busy, and we got. I was waiting for you to see it. I didn't wasn't gonna say nothing. I don't know why it's gonna be an argument with you two every single time. It's him. It ain't you, friend. It's not you. Because I saw your face. It's not you. It's him.
You gonna get beat up.
Oh,
That's what you gonna get. You gonna get beat up. So
tiring month of boxing. We should be thankful because we ain't had nothing. I forgot about Greg and Brian this weekend.
that is this
It
weekend.
is.
Greg Norman Sr. is fighting Greg Hackett this
I'm
week.
sorry, I got Greg in like two.
Two, friend? You ain't
Yeah,
giving Norman 2 rounds?
I ain't giving big Brian nothing. I don't know. I just don't see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Greg got something in him. Like he trained too many people. He be around too many people for him not to go in there and
And he be in the
have
gym.
some.
he's been active. Greg has had a couple of few fights here lately, so I think he's been more active. And I think Norman Junior, Norman Senior, I've seen him on a couple of shows, and it feels like he already kind of making excuses for when the shit go down and it may not go his way, you know. But it's an exhibition, y'all. I'm not taking this seriously at all. I like it. I think it's all in good fun. The guys get to make a little bread, get to be a little entertaining and interactive with the boxing fans, and I hope they put on a good show for, you know, I hope they do well.
And I think it was Chris. I seen you asked it's gonna be on BLK Prime, and like Janae said, it's $5.99. Y'all support BLK Prime because they trying to get back on the scene.
They're trying to get back on the scene.
Greg Norman Sr. Is that who said? Is that what you said?
Did I say Greg Norman Sr.? I'm sorry, Scarcity. Brian Norman Sr. Did I mix it up like that?
We ain't gonna tell nobody, friend.
Sorry, but yes, y'all can't beat $5.99. Okay, you can't even go get a combo from the drive-through for $5.99. Not even the value meal. So y'all pay y'all to little $5.99 and go see that fight. Now, support the people. BLK Prime. Support the people. Support the people. Before we get out of here, I need y'all to drop because this is Super Bowl Sunday. Friend, do we have anything else boxing related before I do this?
No, I don't think so.
It is Super Bowl
in here unless you got something boxing related to come drop since you in the chat shooting slugs.
Sir.
Yeah, but no, not boxing related. And I know what you finna ask me. I'm going for the Eagles because Jalen from my city and he rep my city real tough. So I'm going for the Eagles.
Well, listen, I have to agree with you as much as I am. Thank you, Ian. Ian with the $4.99 super sticker. We thank you, our good brother. Thank you. Pew pew. Listen, I have appreciation for people who can do the unthinkable, and getting a 3-peat in this NFL is it's a hard thing to do. So, and I have people and family in Kansas City, so one half of me would not mind seeing the Chiefs win and make history. It's never been done. 3-peat. But then there's
I'm gonna tell y'all why I don't want that other team to win. You read the comments. I'm gonna tell y'all why I want that other team to win. I don't want that other team to win because my quarterback got a black girlfriend. And on that note, I'm leaving.
that too. But I can't even go out there on that limb because you know they have a phenomenal running back, and he and Patrick Mahomes have that in common. But Jalen, he's been before, and I really enjoyed how he has gone through his football career. Brother started at Alabama. I think he was somewhere else before he came to Alabama. Came to Alabama, ended up losing his starting job in Alabama, had to come back in a national championship game in Alabama, get her done, then come to the NFL, be questioned all which ways, get his team to the big dance, and he loses. He lost to, I want to say it was Patrick Mahomes in the last time he was in the Super Bowl. He lost. I want to see him get her done this time. I want to see him get her done this time. And most Cowboy fans, me being one, will not be rooting for the Eagles, but this time I am. Okay, I'm going to do something unspeakable, and I will be rooting and going for the Philadelphia Eagles today. Okay? Freeze Temp. He says, Cowboy fan, but a 3-peat is good-ish. It is. It is, man. It is. It is. That's like, I'm not going to be upset if they do it because it's never been done. It's hard to do. But if anybody can do it, old Pat can. And for the lack of melanin that Mahomes and his mate may have, his daddy. His daddy got enough for us all. Do you understand me? His dad is not a YN, he a ON. And I mean a ON. Do you understand me?
Every time I see his daddy, I wonder how he ended up doing that because he don't give that at all. He don't give that at all.
At all. At all. And the Eagles, y'all, the Eagles got a ridiculous defense. So I can't wait. We have to see if they can keep Patrick Mahomes on the bench. If they can keep him on the bench, if Jalen can make some long stretched out series, and then he has to score. That's the biggest thing. They got to put points on the board. But if he can keep Mahomes on the field, if Barkley can run it down their throats, I have the Eagles winning. They're big. The best thing for them to do is to keep Patrick Mahomes and his offense on the bench. Okay, on the bench. Anyway, friend, you want to close us out?
Shout out to all y'all that came through, hang out with us. Shout out to you, Ian, for stopping through. We'll be back on Friday, y'all. We back in the loop. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I dropped some of the shorts from Sharetta's Metcalf's interview from Friday. I'm gonna cut some more. It's just a process that I'm learning to do, you guys. So,
and she's doing a great job.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So if you get an opportunity when you get out of here, go hit the like button on the shorts. YouTube is really pushing the shorts right now. So if you like it, other people will see it. So go through, hit the like button. Man, listen, you missed the rundown, Mo. I'm telling you, I got the support that I needed. I got the word. The bird is in the air. So on Thursday, I'm gonna show y'all what they said. I was gonna get smoked out in the street in front of my friends. Show y'all what it looked like.
I don't want to hear no crying. I
need everybody to keep that energy. Because I saw y'all. I saw everybody. And y'all know me. When I be seeing people talk shit about me, one thing about it, I keep record of it. So all that little energy, don't come over here and be trying to be friendly, because I ain't got no friends. Not none of y'all, no way. So, yeah, keep that energy. When I come back in here on Friday, y'all already know what I'm going to be on. So, just
anyway, thank y'all. Debate this Thursday coming up. 8:30 Central Standard Time. I'm sorry, 7:30 Central Standard Time is when his show is going to start. I think the debate is going to start at 8:30. Make sure you go over. I'll put post in the community so you guys can know exactly where to go and what time and all of that good stuff. But my sister is going to represent for the Queens. She's doing a historical debate. I haven't seen any platform where two women debate boxing. Two intelligent, capable women who know the sport. So I can't wait to see it. Of course, I'm riding with who else? Who finna menace like my girl finna menace? Anyway, let me stop. Drink more water. Thank you so much. She says, good show. Enjoy the Super Bowl, baby. Goat on 3P. You think so? The messenger. I bought Moscato and tequila for the guy. Ooh! Report back.
I put that up there for you to read it and you didn't even look at it a while ago.
Report back, because I need to know what that is going to be like. I need to know the ramifications, what you feel like after the fact. Because I got a feeling I'm going to be toe down from the flow down. One side. I'm going to have to be at home when I do this.
Going to be looking like we were looking in Vegas.
Oh, Lord. Okay. I don't know what this short is, Drink, but I'm going to look at it when we get up off of here. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. We enjoyed you guys. This was fun. Happy Super Bowl Sunday. We'll see you guys on Friday. We'll be calling the fight, of course. We gave our predictions. We're both pulling for Keyshawn. We're both going for Keyshawn, but I won't be shocked if Dennis don't relinquish his belt. Anyway, we'll see y'all Friday. Have a great work week. And I haven't told y'all this in a really long time, But I think I need to tell you, because it's Super Bowl Sunday, people be talking noise and stuff. Mind your tone and delivery. Mind your tone and delivery.
And if y'all going to these Super Bowl parties tonight, be safe. Because people, my tone and delivery, she said that for a reason. She said that for a reason.
Yeah. People be acting like they getting paid. Talking shit. Yeah, don't do it. Anyway, we'll see y'all Friday.